Really exciting news, and since I'm wearing my Arthur's Morgan outfit, you might tell that it's related to Red Dead Redemption 2. Anyway, for the first time ever we received a real proof, I would even say a documental proof, that next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 exists, or at least not long time ago it was in active development and maybe even almost ready. And just like many other gaming leaks nowadays, this one came from this trial of Microsoft and Xbox versus Federal Trade Commission, because you know, Microsoft tries to purchase Activision Blizzard, there is a big trial, and they are showing a lot of interesting documents on this trial, including this one. It's a letter in which Microsoft and Xbox employees are kind of discussing possibilities of adding different unreleased, that's important, unreleased games to Xbox Game Pass. And take a look, number 5, Take-Two Red Dead Redemption 2 for Gen 9. Gen 9 is a next-gen consoles, Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5. But let's take a look at title release timing. It says financial year 2023, second quarter. And for Microsoft, financial year 2023 second quarter is last 3 months of real life year of 2022. So it should be October, November and December of 2022. But you might say, well, it's 2023 already, where is next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2? Well, you see, this title release timing is not like official release date, it's just a Microsoft's prediction where the game should be released. It's not official, nothing is official. So we're gonna talk about this later, because there are two options. Next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 was in very active development, but was cancelled, and second, it was delayed. And I think that the second one is more possible, I will explain. But also we have another interesting information here, like for example, likely to close, very low. So it's not like Microsoft were thinking that they will manage to add next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 to Xbox Game Pass. They were planning to do, but were not really optimistic about it. And then we have notes, and it's really interesting part. Expected partner ask. Partner here is Take-Two and Rockstar. 5 million per month. That's not impressive, actually, in my opinion. That's not something that Rockstar and Take-Two would agree. It says more than 5 million per month, but still. Hours of a playtime, I assume. 10 million per month. Again, I would say that if next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 will be released, I personally will play 10 million hours per month. I mean, like, what kind of numbers are these? And wildcards, doubtful on PC. Or handle via account linking. I guess discussing possibility of adding Red Dead Redemption 2 for free on Xbox Game Pass for PC as well, but you see, it's like wildcards and they're not sure how to do it. So on 16th of May of 2022 there was this email in which employees of Microsoft were discussing that it's might worth trying to get Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen for Xbox Game Pass. It's a really important date because you see the potential release date is the end of year 2022, so it's less than a half of a year from this letter to a potential release date. Actually, I think that, if Rockstar will make this next-gen version, it will be released at the end of October or at the beginning of November. So it's even less than 6 months, even less than 5 months probably. What it tells us? It tells us that according to information that Microsoft and Xbox employee had at that time, Red Dead Redemption 2 next-gen version was in active development at very least. I'm reminding you, less than 5 months from a potential release date, they're already talking about basically buying it. I would even say that next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 had to be almost done in May of 2022. But now the big question, so what happened? Why it was never released? Maybe Microsoft had bad information? Well, I just don't think they're just making it up. They literally had information from the most reliable sources about the existence of Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen version, and these sources obviously take to themselves. But what happened then? Well, there is a first point of view that Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen version was cancelled. Actually, we can see here it's rockstarintel.com, place where I saw this news originally, link will be in the description, and they are giving such opinion. Given that they expected Red Dead Redemption 2 on next gen out later this year, and we've heard nothing, it's possible Rockstar have cancelled the next gen release of Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, that's their point of view, and I know that many of my viewers will agree with such point of view, because you know, we Red Dead Online, Red Dead Redemption 2 players are just not very optimistic about Rockstar nowadays. But I repeat, this letter was sent in the middle of May, and potential release should have been in November, October, you know, just like Red Dead Redemption 2 on consoles and Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC. It's November, October type of a date. But it never happened. Why? Well, here I have two explanations. First of all, in September of 2022, there was a huge leak of GTA 6. You remember this leak, and it changed a lot for Rockstar. So it's possible that they decided to delay this Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen because of this leak. You might say, well, September is probably too late, but who knows, maybe it affected them. But I have a second theory, which is even better. Rockstar changed their mind, not on developing Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen, but rather on releasing it. What if someone at Rockstar came up with a brilliant idea, like, guys, let's wait with releasing next gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 even if it's almost ready. Let's try to squeeze existing version as much as possible. Let's make a 67% discount and see how it will work out. And you know what, let me show you something. It worked out perfectly. It's a sale numbers on Steam, we only have data for Steam, but on consoles Red Dead Redemption 2 was also selling extremely well, and you can see a huge spike here. Like, sale numbers were incredible, and they're still incredible for old gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's always in the top of the charts, it sells extremely well and makes Rockstar a lot of money. I will tell you, it's much more than $5 million per month, this number that Xbox offered. So if it was really their plan, I can tell that it worked. You know, they earned a lot of extra money, and this deal with Xbox will not go anywhere. If they will want, they will sell next gen version to Xbox, and you know, they can make even more money from that deal, because they will show them, like, take a look, how many people are interested in Red Dead Redemption 2, even old gen version. Imagine the interest to next gen version, so pay us more than 5 million per month. And you know, it's possible that they will release it later sometime, when we don't know, but it's quite possible. And yes, guys, I know that there is an obvious question, like, why would I even need a next gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 if game looks gorgeous on next gen consoles? Well, first of all, 60 FPS, it's extremely important, and I think that, you know, the main selling point for this Red Dead Redemption 2 should be 60 FPS, but not the only one. The possible additional content, maybe additional content for Red Dead Online, maybe a lot of other graphical improvements, who knows, maybe even some missions for story mode and something for story mode. I'm just saying that to sell next gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2, they should add something valuable there, and that's what I want to see. I want to see at least something new for Red Dead Redemption franchise, you know, not only a simple port of Red Dead Redemption 1 like they did. But anyway, guys, so you see two possibilities here, you know. First one, Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen was in development, but was cancelled on a very late stage. I'm repeating, it's very late stage. stage to be cancelled. Or it was delayed, it's my point of view. Let me know in the comments what do you think, which version is, the right one. And meanwhile, if you're interested in Red Dead Redemption 2 story, I suggest you to go and check the lore video here. It's about the real Red in the gang, who was the real snitch. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe, stay healthy, goodbye.